Section 5.3.2. The decision to charge. In the criminal justice system, while the police play a crucial role in investigating crimes and apprehending suspects, it is ultimately the prosecutor who decides whether to charge a suspect with a crime. Prosecutors, as legal representatives of the government, are responsible for determining if there is enough evidence to move forward with a case. If the prosecutor decides to press charges, they will file a charging document with the court. This document formally accuses the suspect of committing a crime and initiates the legal process. Types of charging documents. There are two main types of charging documents: an information and an indictment. An information is created by the prosecutor and serves as a formal accusation against the suspect. On the other hand, an indictment is issued by a grand jury. Both documents contain an official statement of the charges against the suspect, but the process of obtaining them differs. An information is typically used in cases where the prosecutor believes there is sufficient evidence to charge the suspect without the need for a grand jury. This process is more straightforward and allows the prosecutor to quickly file charges and proceed with the case. An indictment, however, requires a grand jury to review the evidence presented by the prosecutor. The grand jury, composed of citizens, determines whether there is probable cause to believe that the suspect committed the crime. If the grand jury finds sufficient evidence, they issue an indictment, formally charging the suspect. Reviewing the charge. Before a case can proceed to trial, there must be a judicial determination that sufficient evidence exists to warrant a trial. This determination is typically made by a lower court judge rather than a judge with jurisdiction over felony cases. The standard of proof required for this determination is known as probable cause. Probable cause refers to the level of evidence needed to establish a reasonable belief that a crime has been committed and that the person being charged is the one who committed it. This standard is crucial for protecting individuals from frivolous or baseless charges while ensuring that those who have committed crimes are held accountable. During the probable cause determination, the judge reviews the evidence presented by the prosecutor. If the judge finds that there is probable cause, the case moves forward to trial. If not, the charges may be dismissed, and the suspect may be released. The role of the prosecutor. The prosecutor's decision to charge a suspect is a significant one, as it sets the legal process in motion. This decision involves carefully weighing the evidence and considering the likelihood of securing a conviction. Prosecutors must also consider the severity of the crime, the suspect's criminal history, and the impact on the community. Prosecutors have a duty to ensure that justice is served, which means they must act with integrity and fairness. They are responsible for presenting the government's case in court and must do so ethically and transparently. This includes disclosing any evidence that may be favorable to the defense, as well as ensuring that the defendant's rights are protected throughout the legal process. The grand jury process. In cases where an indictment is required, the grand jury process plays a critical role. The prosecutor presents evidence to the grand jury, which then decides whether there is enough probable cause to charge the suspect. The grand jury's decision is made in secret, and the proceedings are not open to the public. The grand jury serves as a check on the prosecutor's power, ensuring that there is sufficient evidence to justify moving forward with the case. If the grand jury issues an indictment, the case proceeds to trial. If not, the suspect may be released, and the charges may be dropped. Probable cause hearing. In situations where an information is used, a probable cause hearing may be held to determine if there is enough evidence to proceed to trial. During this hearing, the prosecutor presents evidence to a judge, who then decides whether probable cause exists. The probable cause hearing is an essential safeguard in the criminal justice process. It ensures that individuals are not subjected to unnecessary or unjust prosecution. If the judge finds probable cause, the case moves forward. If not, the charges may be dismissed, and the suspect may be released. The probable cause standard is a fundamental aspect of the criminal justice system. It balances the need to hold individuals accountable for their actions with the need to protect citizens from unjust prosecution. This standard ensures that there is a reasonable basis for charging someone with a crime and that the case has enough merit to proceed to trial. Probable cause serves as a crucial checkpoint in the criminal justice process. It requires that prosecutors and law enforcement officials present sufficient evidence to justify moving forward with the case. This standard helps prevent frivolous or baseless charges from clogging the court system and protects individuals' rights. Conclusion. The decision to charge a suspect with a crime is a critical step in the criminal justice process. Prosecutors play a pivotal role in this decision, carefully evaluating the evidence and considering the impact on the community. The use of charging documents, whether information or indictment, sets the legal process in motion. The probable cause determination serves as an essential safeguard, ensuring that there is sufficient evidence to warrant a trial. This standard protects individuals from unjust prosecution while ensuring that those who have committed crimes are held accountable. By understanding the decision to charge and the importance of probable cause, we gain insight into the complexities of the criminal justice system and the critical role of prosecutors in ensuring justice is served. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Adam McKee, in this episode of Criminal Justice, an overview of the system. We hope you found this discussion on the decision to charge and the role of probable cause informative. Please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the criminal justice system. Feel free to leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.